Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my new Let's Play.
It's me, Mario!
No, it's not. Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Super Mario 64. If you are a well-seasoned video game veteran, especially from the years of 1996 through 2000, you probably remember this game. Super Mario 64 was one of the first games released on the Nintendo 64 console, and it's widely recognized as one of the most influential games of the 3D platforming genre. And I'm going to be tackling this game as my next Let's Play. Now, I'm going to go ahead and admit, a lot of you guys have probably already seen a Let's Play of this game in some form. This game is definitely one of the more overplayed games on YouTube, I will admit, but I want to give my own spin on it. I really love this game. I have a lot I want to share about this game, and I personally wanted to play this game, so I decided, hey, why not film it for you guys? So I think we have a file all ready for us, so that's pretty convenient. So let's go ahead and get started. What's the story of this game?
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
So yes, our fair princess has baked us a cake. And because we're a fat plumber, we want to go eat some cake. So that's exactly what we're going to do for this game. However, there's obviously going to be a lot more to it, because whenever Princess Peach is involved in something, yeah, disaster is always known to strike. But for now, where is our hero? Oh, a warp pipe. I think I know where he's going to come from. Yeah, there he is. Hello, Mario. So yes, this is the world of Super Mario 64. They're going to explain the controls right here, which I'm going to do on my own behalf. This is the first game, I think, or, okay, maybe not the first game, but, you know, because this was the first N64 Mario title, it made use of the control stick, which allows Mario to run freely in a 360 direction style. He has a lot of great moves. You can press the A button to jump, you can press the B button to attack. You can combine these moves to basically control Mario in a very unique way. I think this is one of the more polished games in terms of how you control Mario, even more so than the later games of the Mario series. But yeah, those are the basic controls. We'll be seeing a lot of these jumps used in very unique ways as we go throughout the game. But for now, let's go ahead and progress, because there is nothing we can do out here. And here is the Lakitu cameraman. The cameraman is going to act like a news commentator as he follows us throughout our adventure. But the only reason he's even included in this game is to introduce the 3D camera, which is kind of a mixed blessing of the 3D platforming genre. A lot of 3D platformers get critiqued for the camera in mostly a negative way. And I have to admit, the camera for Mario 64, yeah, it could be a little better. I'm honestly not too thrilled by it, but for the first game to really implement this kind of camera control, it did a decent job, especially back then, but I think modern games have definitely done a lot better with this. Honestly, this is not as bad as it could be for other games, Sonic. But anyway, let's go ahead and go inside. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, so this is Princess Peach's castle. A lot of doors with these stars with numbers on them. And it looks like we need star power to actually enter them. How do we get star power? Well, let's ask our good friend Toad. I'm not trying to punch you, I'm trying to talk to you. Am I glad to see you? The princess and I and, well, everybody. We're all trapped inside the castle walls. You don't seem like you're trapped. You seem like you're just against the wall. Bowser is still in the castle stars, and he's using the power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of the Bob-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. Okay, so, yeah, Bowser didn't seal this door for some reason. Because if he did, the entire adventure would be impossible for Mario, so... yeah, kind of a mistake on Bowser's front. And, yeah, we have the first world. We enter all of the worlds via painting. Some of them are actually walls and portals, but on the first floor we start with paintings, so... let's go ahead and jump inside like the Toad told us to. And then we start with Course 1, Bob-omb Battlefield. Big Bob-omb on the summits. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to the Bob-omb buddy. I don't want to talk to him. I want to go ahead and just act on my own. Okay, well, let's talk to him, I guess. Watch out, if you wander around here, you're liable to be plastered by a water bomb. Those enemy Bob-ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. So these are the Bob-omb buddies, the pink Bob-ombs. They're actually helpful Bob-ombs. Whenever you see the normal black ones, they'll try to attack you. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bob-omb got his paws on the Power Star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left up the path to find the big Bob-omb. Please come back to see me after you've retrieved the Power Star. Okay. We will keep that in mind, good sir. What do you have to say? Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up. Take my advice, and this sword. Cross the 2 bridges ahead, then watch out for falling water bombs. The big Bob-omb is at the top of the mountain. It's very powerful. Don't let him grab you. Okay, he's a bomb, and we're worried about him grabbing us. I think that someone forgot to teach that bomb a very important lesson about what he is. We're Bob-omb buddies, and we're on your side. You can talk to us whenever you'd like to. Okay. Well, I think that's all the information we need. Let's go ahead and, Goomba. Now, I would have actually died to that Goomba for the natural law of dying to the very first Goomba that you see, but I decided to change the rules for this playthrough. And there's a Chain Chomp, too. Hey, buddy. Okay, you don't want to do that. So, let's go ahead and just continue like the Bob-omb said. The mountain seems to be over here, so we'll just have to climb up that. Watch out for the water bombs. The water bombs do damage to you, but not very much, thank God. And now it's just a matter of climbing the cliffs to the very top. There are a number of different ways you can actually climb this level, I guess you could say. Well, you can also walk up this steep slope to get up here to this point, but I like going the normal way. In fact, there's actually a warp right here. I'll show that off later. But I'm just going to do things the normal way for now. Why? Because the normal way is fun, and it actually feels like we're playing the game right. Not that I have anything against you doing things like the cheap way or the easier way or anything. Just, you know, feels more epic this way, I guess. So yes, we have the big Bob-omb, the Bob-omb King.
I'm the big Bob-omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of the Kabooms, the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my Power Star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to the royal turf? I think that you cannot.
Well, you're a jerk, so you know what? I don't care what you say. Go away. Okay, so apparently he doesn't like that.
You must fight with honor. It's against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring.
Okay, I'm trying to take your star and your mountaintop. That's completely irrelevant. I don't want to follow the rules. Okay, so what we actually have to do is we have to pick him up and throw him, and not let him do that to us. We have to go from behind. No jokes, please. And just throw him on top of the mountain. Don't throw him off. And you have to do that 3 times before you finish him. He gets a little faster as you continue throughout the battle, but there are ways to kind of speed things up, like using a side somersault to get directly behind him. Come on, pick him up, pick him up. Thank you. Admittedly, the controls could be a little more fluid, but I'm not complaining. Okay, especially now, as you can see, he's going to be really fast, and he's not going to let us get behind him so easily. However, he did not learn from the second hit that's... Oh, okay, maybe he did. Come on. Let me get behind you. There we go. Okay, he kind of slowed down right there. So let us just throw him one more time, and that will be that.
What? Can it be like a pipsqueak like you has defeated the Bob-omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here's your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell.
So yes, he mentioned that we can actually redo paintings if we want, but I am obviously not going to want to do that. So we get the power of stars, and we, yeah, get the power of stars. That's pretty much it. That is our first star, and with the first star we can actually enter 2 doors that are on the first floor, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So let us enter this painting again. Why? Because a second star mission has become available. Every level has 6 star missions, including a secret star, where you have to collect 100 coins in the level to get the other star. And that's basically how I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing a level until I can get all the stars, or until I can no longer get any stars at that point with the available inventory that the game offers you at this point. Okay, so this bomb actually told us to come back to him after we beat the Bob-omb King. Thank you, Mario. The big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dud now, but the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bob-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you. So, let's talk to him. We're peace-loving Bob-ombs, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage. So yes, we can now use the cannons. The cannons are really cool. I love all the levels where you can use the cannons because, honestly, when I was younger, just blasting from one part of the level to another with the cannons was just a really, really fun thing to do. You gotta admit, it doesn't get more fun than blasting out of a cannon. I almost blasted in that other cannon over there. But, unfortunately, that is not the star mission we're going to be doing. The second star mission involves that big Koopa at the beginning, so let's go back there and talk to him. Ow, that had to hurt. Hello, what are you here for? Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bob-omb? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bob-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go. So yes, now we have a race, and we have to race this big lug. Now, even though he is a turtle, he is actually pretty fast. And one thing that's really annoying is he can actually take shortcuts that you can't take unless you use some kind of secret maneuver that will basically allow you to climb really steep slopes, namely that white slope over there. The Koopa the Quick, he can actually climb that, but we do not have that luxury, so we're going to have to beat him in other ways. Not that we can't beat him normally, because honestly we can. But I figured I'd show off some other ways to get to the top of the mountain. Do not use any cannons to get to the top of the mountain, because if you do, Koopa the Quick is going to catch you, and he's going to accuse you of cheating. One thing you can do, though, is you can actually use that warp I talked about earlier, I think. Hopefully you didn't see me right here. But you should be able to use this warp to get to the top. Came here in a minute and 1 second. Oh, shoot. Have no idea why I did that. And it's not a minute and 1 second. It's a minute and 0 seconds and 1/10 of a second. It's still... Or maybe 1/100th of a second. I don't really remember. But either way, let's get back to the top. And did we cheat? Yep. Whoa, you really are fast, a human blur. Here you go, you've won it, fair and square. Thank you. Actually, I did not win it fair and square, but I was going to beat you anyway, so no big deal. And that is our second Power Star. And I think we still have some time, so we can probably do another mission or two. That's fine with me. We can do approximately half of these missions. Yeah, we'll do one more. So now we have Shoot to the Island in the Sky. Now this mission actually requires you to use the cannon. And as you might expect, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to that island in the sky right there. How do we do that? Well, let's try shooting from here. Obviously that's not going to be enough, but there is a cannon right here, and this one is actually a lot closer, so maybe we can use this one to our advantage. Yeah, this should do it. So we're going to shoot up here, and yep, we're on the island in the sky, where we have another cannon and some coin rings, but we can't do anything with that yet. We also have a red box, which is currently outlined. Once again, we'll have to come back here later for that. We have a red coin in the tree, keep that in mind for later. And we have a box over here which contains the third Power Star. So that is what we're here for, that is what we're going to collect, and that's going to be it for Bob-omb Battlefield for right now. However, before I turn off the video, I think I am going to do some other stuff before I leave. We did get 3 stars, so 2 more doors have opened for us. But once again, we're going to save those doors for later. What we're going to do is we're going to climb up the stairs, and we're going to go to this 1-star door over here. Since we have 3 stars, we can open this door no problem. And we can enter the princess's secret room where she can admire portraits of herself. How freaking selfish. Well, because this game's logic is jump into paintings, surely one of these paintings has something for us. Why, yes it does. Say hello to the princess's secret slide. What is the princess secret slide? Well, let's go down this slide and find out. Clearly, it's a slide. But surely we can get something out of this, otherwise they wouldn't offer it to us. And what's funny is I actually got the secret star from this, because, in all honesty, there's a star right here, too. But because we did the slide fast enough, we can go ahead and get this one. To get that star, you basically have to beat this slide in 21 seconds, so I beat it in 20.7 seconds, so I was obviously able to get that. And all we have to do is just beat this slide again if we want to get the other star, so I'm going to do that really quickly. I'll go ahead and keep this in because we're still under the 20-minute mark for right now, so I think I'll show you guys what you can see from this. If I can actually get inside the painting, my god. Also, there is a blue switch right here. This switch creates blue coins. And blue coins are basically coins that are worth 5 coins. This will be very important in some of the later levels when we have to collect 100 coins, so keep that in mind. It's very important. Could have actually got a 1-up right there, but I missed out on it. But yeah, there we go. Because we came in slower than 21 seconds, we're not going to get that star. But we still have this star to collect, so we're okay. And with that, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here for right now. This has been SlimKirby. This has been Let's Play Super Mario 64. And I will see you guys next time when we go into another level and see what else we can do in this game. So, hope you guys enjoyed the first video of this project and the upcoming videos, and I'll see you for more of this project. Later, folks.